Well, hi everybody. Are you wanting to try 8-angle pose, but you can't quite get your body lifted up in this difficult arm balance? I've got the perfect solution for you, so keep on watching. Well, hi. So what we're going to need for this modification is either a yoga block, whether it's the lightweight ones like this one is, or cork block, or you can even get a stack of books that you feel is sturdy enough that's about the size range or bigger. And you need about 3 or 4 inches of height off of the ground for this. So once you go gather that, pause the video, go gather that, and then come back. So what we're going to do is place the block or the stack of books underneath our hip. So I'm using my right hip for this. If you're following along, it'll be your left hip. And before we go any further with what we're doing with this, I want you to know that this is an arm balance. And so what you've got to do is have your hands spread out wide on the floor because it is an arm balance and your hands are basically becoming your feet. And so you've got to have this balance, kind of like how a bird has its claws, spread out. So also one other tip is, do not have your hand flat on the floor. You need to give it some lift, a little bit of curve. So you want your fingertips to be pressing in. If you think about it, our feet are not totally flat, right? You've got your room underneath your toe joints, a little bit of room underneath your arch. So the way you achieve that with your hands is to press down with your fingertips. So it's going to, instead of being completely flat, you will allow your knuckles to raise up by pressing into your fingertips, and you'll also feel a little bit of lift underneath your palm. All right, so we've got that figured out. So this is one of those things you just have to play around with your placement of your hands. So to get started, your right arm, your right hand will come behind your left leg. And you see I'm kind of playing around with my placement, and that's just because, you've got to figure that out. And your right leg will come in front of your left leg. And when you're ready, you lean forward. And when you really feel like you're ready, lift up your feet, maybe lengthen them out, and then come back. And that is 8-angle pose. I definitely still need to work on some things, and when you do this, you're going to feel on your side body that your core is definitely working. Your hips are definitely working, especially the top leg as it lifts up. So this is definitely, and your biceps, your shoulders, everything's still working, even though you've got the assistance of a block or a stack of books to help you out. So let me know if you tried it and how it worked for you.